Hi, we're Group 3, and we asked a bunch of individuals how they felt about the carry-on laws. Let's hear what they had to say.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so from my understanding, they're not allowed to have them like in certain parts of campus, only other parts of campus, and I don't remember exactly what those are.
I disagree with that.
I kind of have mixed feelings about it. I think it is maybe a good idea, but could have dangerous outcomes.
I mean, there's always pros and cons to every situation, but for me, I would just feel more comfortable if law enforcement had, guns, but...
I don't really think schools are a place that we need to have guns all the time, per se. Sort of how I feel.
I just believe it just opens up an opportunity for people to be able to do things that they shouldn't. And I believe, law enforcement and everything should. They're the ones that's their purpose, to protect us and everything. But I don't believe that just anyone sitting in a classroom should be able to do it. It's just unsafe for them.
It keeps you safe and you feel good carrying it, but then I also I'm not a gun owner. My husband is, but I'm not, so I'm afraid of them, so that's why I have mixed feelings about that.
I feel like if they want to carry on, they want to carry weapons on campus, they should if they want to, I guess, to protect themselves.
But I feel like if they should allow them on campus, they should be allowed everywhere. And I do support the laws, but I just think that there should definitely be some people who are in power who have good standing and good moral ground, maybe a policeman or a teacher or something, somebody carrying a gun just in case some crazy person decides to.
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say yes or no to that. It depends on the student, depends on it. But at least if it's a faculty member, there's some liability, and screening and things like that they all have to be a part of,
I believe that the main bias for carry on campus, I disagree with the law. The main bias for it is because of the fact that you want to be able to protect yourself, but I feel like there are non-lethal ways to protect yourself, like carrying a knife, because someone can run from a knife, but they can't necessarily run from a bullet. Or we can offer a self-defense course here at KSU to allow them to learn self-defense in a non-lethal way. Because a gun, you can't take back a bullet, and you can't minimize a bullet's impact if you don't, if you shoot and they turn, they're gonna get shot in a place that you may not have got to mean for them to get shot at, and they might die. But if you go at them hand on hand and they turn, you can rearrange your hands. You can't rearrange a bullet once it's out of the caliber, so.
Until what? Until someone gets shot?
I think that at first everything will be all good. I think at one point it's going to be a scenario where something might happen, like an accident or something probably get in the way of that law.
Probably a year or so.
I mean, I guess we could go a good minute, probably no longer than a year.
There would only be a very short amount of time before incidents happen.
I think it'll probably stick for a while until, of course, someone challenges it, or until somebody has an accident and challenges it.
So my background is I'm the president of the Student Veterans Club here on campus. I am a veteran myself. I spent 8.5 years in the Army. I was trained on how to use weapons. And I've done extensive training. I was a range NCO, range non-commissioned officer. I was in charge of weapons ranges where we fired numerous different types of guns. I have the training. Most people that get concealed carries do not have that training. Matter of fact, they have zero training. You don't need to know how to use your weapon to get a concealed carry permit. I work here on campus, my wife works here on campus, and I would not be comfortable knowing that more people were carrying, honestly, just because I feel comfortable with my weapon, with any weapon, But I don't feel, I've seen other people at ranges, at firing ranges, and they don't know how to fire properly. They also don't know what kind of ammunition to fire in in a crowded area. And I was in Iraq, and I've seen what happens when people get fired upon. And I was trained, for years to do this stuff. And so I feel confident in my ability. I don't necessarily feel confident in, some 20-year-old kid who got his concealed carry because he goes hunting every once in a while, and he might know how to use a weapon correctly, but it doesn't necessarily mean he knows how to react in an active shooting environment. Nor would he, possibly know what kind of ammunition to use, etc., etc. Our police are trained for that. Our Department of Public Safety is trained for active shooting environments. They go through this training, and it's a muscle memory thing. If you train for something constantly, you're ready for it. Most students, they're not trained for this. This isn't what their job is. Their job isn't to be shooting at people. Their job is to be studying, is to be learning. And not to mention, people are going to feel uncomfortable confronting professors if they have differing opinions, or bringing up, hey, I don't like what you're saying in class, and then somebody's going to get upset, and tensions are already high. You guys have seen right around finals and stuff, people get really tense and they get angry. And last year they took smoking away, so people can't even go outside and smoke a cigarette and calm down. They can't even do that. So it's not, this isn't the environment for carrying guns. It's really not. I understand. I'm pro-gun. I own several weapons, but I'm not pro-campus carry. I just don't think this is the environment for it. And like I said, I'm military, former military, and I still don't agree with it. There's a place and a time for it, and this is neither the place nor the time.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Where's my money you owe me?
Oh, I'll probably get it to you next week. I'm sorry.
No, I need it now.
I can't today. I gotta go to a little thing later today.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna
I think you're being a little bit too close now.
No, I need my money now.
Nah, I don't have it today. I already told you.
Do you know where my money is? Do you know where it is?
I don't know where your money is.
Well, I need my money. What about you? You still can't give me my money?
I'm sorry.
No, that's
Wait.
it. That's it. I told you I needed my money.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm good. I just got back from my prostate exam.
Oh,
Everything's going good, straight. Doctor said I was okay.
That's
Everything's
good.
straight.
Yo, C-Dog, where's my money at?
Yo, chill, B-Dog. I told you I had you last week.
No, I need it now. I need it now.
Right now?
Yes, right
I don't
this
got anything
minute.
on me right now. How
Why
about tomorrow?
not?
There's no need to be violent here. What you doing?
We're not being violent.
Where's my money then?
I told you I got you tomorrow.
No, I need it today.
No, I can't get you today.
How are we supposed to resolve this?
I'll get you tomorrow. I promise.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, in the morning.
Okay.
Got you. 9 a.m.
9 a.m. sharp.
Got you.
Or else.
All right.
Okay, we're good.
We're good.
No, go like this.